Oh, fuck. Alright, so I was gonna do some Zelda. It's obviously not gonna happen now. A little bit sick. Obviously, I've been feeling it for the past couple days. Today, it's worse. I'm just gonna... I guess I'm just gonna fuck around and... I don't know. Just do whatever. I'm gonna play some Anero. Yeah. So we'll do that. And then, fucking whatever. 'Cause why not? Alright, let me go ahead and switch over to game mode. We got some music going, so we should be okay. Minus DMCA nonsense, but who cares? I'm too sick to care. I don't care. Let me go ahead and... Oh, fuck. How am I gonna do this? Because it's a game that requires you to actually browse the internet and stuff like that. So I think what I'm gonna do is set up... Let me see if I actually... I'll do like a monitor capture, I guess. I don't know what else to do for it. And it's playing on the wrong monitor. Awesome. What the fuck monitor number is this? Ah, shit. I gotta wait for it to load. Or do I? No, I do. Okay. No, that's cool. I have to wait for the fucking game to load before I even do anything. I guess in the meantime, I will get the monitor capture to work. Hopefully that's the right one. That is not the right one. Seriously, which monitor is my main one? Is it you? No, it's not you. That's the monitor that the game went to, and that said that it was monitor 1. That is not monitor 1. What the fuck? There we go. Alright, let's move this shit down. Come on, down, 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 down. Okay, good enough. Quit game so I can boot it in the right thing, please. Alright, let's see. Play. For fuck's sake. Okay. There we go. You know, I usually wish for death as a playful thing, because I have dark humor. I actually want to die right now. Like, no joke. I don't like being sick. Especially when it makes the brain foggy. I don't like feeling that fog. Okay, so if nobody knows what this is an ARG, which is, it stands for Alternative Reality Game. It's a series of games, not just these games, but just games in general that require IRL things and knowledge and stuff to be able to progress. In this one, it requires you to visit websites, learn things, and then type them in to unlock the next parts. That's all I really know about it so far, but some of the websites that I have pulled up, I made notes on the side, and a lot of those websites have some secret shit on them, where if you break down the HTML code, it's fucking complex. So, let's see. What is this? Surname. With whom she shares whispers, stories, and stares. And it's 3 of these boxes that create a word, I guess. And we have a picture of some building someplace. Do we get like a hint at all? Maybe the previous one? Oh, that takes us to a website. Okay, let's see. Dream Journal, Kino Fata. Jocelyn's Dream Journal, my nightly visions aided by the technique recorded for further analysis. What would an ocean be without a monster looking in the dark? It would be like sleep without dreams. That's a quote. What is that a quote from, is the question, I guess. So what happens if we search that up? Werner Herzog, quote. Okay. From what, though? What is it a quote from? Like, when did he say it? Why did he say it? It's just a fucking quote. Like, everything that I'm pulling up is just, hey, it's a quote from Werner Herzog. Okay, that doesn't help. It had to have been pulled from something, right? The Serpent. Is that right? The Serpent? Oh, no, that's just a picture. Okay, never mind. So it was just a baseless quote that he just randomly said, and people are like, oh, man, that's like smart people stuff. British Film Institute, okay. Let's see. I mean, I know who Herzog is because I'm a big film buff. I love old films. But I'm pretty sure this is not a quote from one of his films. So is it a quote from like a interview, I guess? But is it an interview for what specific movie of his? A lot of people are talking about Monster. Even the journal post is titled Monster. Let's go to IMDb real quick. Maybe. Werner Herzog. He's had a lot of movies. That's gonna be pretty difficult. Maybe something involving monsters or something like that. Fata Morgana? Kino Fata? Fata Morgana, maybe? Nosferatu, technically a monster. Classic monster. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's go back to the game real quick. What are the letters that I have to play with? Nothing there useful. With whom she shares, whispers, stories, and stares. With whom? With whom does she share, whispers, stories, and stares? I was gonna say Werner Herzog, but I don't see HE anywhere in here. Maybe Werner? WE? Is there a WE? I don't think there's a WE. No. So am I going about this the wrong way? Oil. Oh, that's tough. Okay. With whom? Footage shot in and around the Sahara Desert, accompanied only by a spoken creation myth and the songs of Leonard Cohen. That's probably not it then. So Nosferatu, classic fucking movie. I'm trying to remember what happens in Nosferatu, or is this, again, going in the wrong direction? Wait, can I spell Nosferatu? No. Okay. With whom? Cave of Forgotten Dreams. No. Into the Abyss. Queen of the Deserts. These are all late stage. Those are not going to be it. It's going to be something early. Maybe Lessons of Darkness. Wozzeck? I don't think that's going to be it. No, that's not going to be it. Oh, this is going to be a fucking tough one. Is there any other clues that I have? Maybe something else previous to this? It's taking us to another spot. Doll. I know I can't trust her anymore. After all, she left me. Abandoned me when I'm getting so much healthier. Her talking methods don't work. That babble that claims to know me better than I know myself. She doesn't believe me when I say I feel strength returning to my muscles. She argues. Tells me my muscles are degrading, atrophying, like bark stripped from a tree, brittle and ready to snap. She tells me I'm a porcelain doll. I may look and feel normal, but inside there's nothing. She calls me fragile. Pompous asshole. How can she speak to me like that? But more so, how can she say that I'm getting worse when I feel so much stronger? I wish I could see the file they have on me in their big patient database. Getting better is all that matters to me. I don't care what she or anyone else says. Everything in my dreams is so much more vivid. The feeling of being able to touch everything is no longer just in my head. I know I can touch it all. I can feel all of its details against my skin, but this makes it all the more terrifying to me. Can I be hurt here? I woke up with a scar, old and ragged, one I've never had before. I didn't tell the nurse or see. I don't want them thinking I've done it to myself. How could I have anyways? There's nothing sharp in here. I must keep going. I know these dreams hold the secret to my health. Losing everything and everybody else no longer matters to me. I'm scared, but I know this is the only way. That doesn't help. I was hoping for something useful. What's the name of this image? Just stars. Maybe there's like I can view the source. Let me read off Monster. The dark is scary for a reason, but perhaps it's because of my own investment in making it scary that I feel so much fear. These shadows are my ocean, and if there is a monster, it is of my own creation. I can fight the shadows in my mind. I can win against what I have envisioned for myself, since there is nothing in my dreams that I did not put there myself. If the doctor's psychotherapy has done anything for me at all, it is to make me learn that my subconscious is smarter, more clever than I was at first willing to admit. This tiredness, though, is winning. Sometimes all I could do is stare out my window and wish for more company. Wish for more peace of mind. Some days I want to fight. I feel confident I can win. I have so many with me hoping for my health that I know I will win. But then other days, I don't have the energy for the fight. Maybe it'd just be easiest to let the monster from the shadowy ocean come and consume me entirely. At least then my sleep would be peaceful. But I've continued talking to Adelaide in the rec room. It's a comfort having another patient share my sense of humor. The way she looks at me, though, biting her lips, sharing quick glances before averting her eyes, stuttering the beginning of sentences but never following through with them. I think there is something she needs to desperately tell me but cannot get out. I worry for her. How can we help each other when we don't really know how to speak about what is plaguing us? So is it Adelaide? Adelaide. A-D-E? There's no A-D-E. Is there just an A? A-D-O? Is there an alternative spelling to Adelaide that I'm not aware of? Or is Adelaide not her real name? Is it backwards? Oh, it's not backwards. I'm just even more confused now. So this is going into the whole voodoo shit in Louisiana. It's not letting me look at the rest of the stuff. But she keeps talking about Adelaide. But Adelaide is not the answer. She's the only person that it's talking about, that she's speaking with, sort of. Technically, they're not speaking about whatever the fuck is going on with them, but she does mention a Jonathan. Maybe it's Jonathan. No, it's not Jonathan. What the fuck? I need a hint. A better hint. Is the picture the hint? And what is the picture even of? I feel like I've been to a website where they've shown that picture. It was about Peter Pan and dreams. Charlotte Perkins Gilman. No. And then Marie Laveau. What the fuck, game? Why do you do this? This is confusing. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm too damn sick to be using my brain. Okay, is that a quote? With whom she shares whisper stories and stares, or is that literal definition? Let's see. With whom she shares whispers stories and stares. Who the fuck is she? It's gonna have something to do with one of the previous websites that it pulled up. I'm 100% positive at this point. It's gonna be involving the company. Can I get a Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, so here is a doctor's note. Dr. Martha Collingwood. She is the one... Wait, there's also Jocelyn Walpole. And a treatment notice for Jocelyn. So that's who the character is in this story. Confidant would be Martha Collingwood, I would assume. LinkedIn. Do I actually need to create an account for this? Okay, cool. Martha Collingwood. Martha Collingwood. Ah, yes. Awesome. No, I don't want to sign in. Go away. Parasomnia specialist at Oak Valley Sleep Disorder. Fucking no! What are you doing? Give me the page. Thank you. Oak Valley Sleep Disorder Center. Yes. Okay. So her surname. So I'm trying to spell Collingwood? No. I could do Martha, M-A, right?
Guten Tag.
Evening. Can I spell Martha? M-A-R-T-H-A? Is there a T-H-A? I don't see a T-H-A. I can't spell Collingwood. But I would assume it's Martha. Mart. I can't.
So what's this game?
It's an ARG. It's called an Arrow. It's it requires you to search the web and get into websites that you don't belong to and things like that. It's pretty interesting. It's confusing. Very confusing. I could start off with M. Can I do ART? Is there an ART? No, there's ALT. I'm too sick to play Zelda. I feel like with Zelda I have to use my brain more, but I think I'm using my brain more playing this. I just kind of wanted to zone out, really. M-A... So I think I'm going down the wrong rabbit hole here. Is there somebody else in the clinic that she spoke with?
I'm trying not to spoil myself on the new Zelda.
Heard. I'm surprised you haven't played it yet.
My cousin is gonna let me play it after she plays it a bit.
Nice.
she lets me use her Switch occasionally.
Oh. It's got to have something to do with that Adelaide person that she's talking to, because the hint is that somebody that she's sharing whispers and stories with. And the only person that they mention is somebody named C, which we don't have a name for, which I'm assuming is Dr. Martha, and then Adelaide. So is there a connection between the doctor and Adelaide? And if so, I mean, we know Adelaide is a patient inside the mental hospital. Can I search up the mental hospital? I can. They have a website. The picture is of the fucking building. That's what the picture is. Okay, yes, that's the picture. So how do I get in? Sleep research. Intranet. Password? There is no excerpt because this is a protected post. Password hint. Dr. Dequay's hometown. Oh! LinkedIn. Let's go back to LinkedIn. Hold on. LinkedIn. Yes. Dr. Dequay. Dequay. Yes. No, not that one. This one. Where are you from? Plainview? No, it's hometown. That's not your hometown, is it? Plainview, New York? Okay. Plainview. No. More? Oh, you're from France. Paris? Are you from Paris?
LMFAO. My mother pulled up to visit me and my phone connected to her car and started playing the audio through it.
Hell yeah. Excuse me, sorry. It doesn't say where his hometown is. How do I find somebody's hometown from LinkedIn? Is that even a thing that you can do? It just mentions that he went to a school, college, university in
Click more.
Paris. More? No, it's just send profile and message, save to PDF, etc., etc. Contact info is just current contact info. Currently lives in Plainview. Show all activity, maybe? Nope. Paris area. Earliest thing is this, which is also in Paris, but I typed in Paris. Is it case sensitive? Hold on. It could be case sensitive. Capital Paris. There we go. Alright, so now the question is, how do we find this she? Adelaide Delgado. Adelaide Delgado. There we go. Hold the fuck up. Why are these with encrypted names? Oh my god. Did you seriously do fucking encryption? What is this code? Let's see. We have 0 through 9. And we have A, B. I see a B, C, D, E, F. Okay, so this is going to be... Okay. Hold up. First, let me solve this. It's got to be Delgado. DE. Shit, is it not Delgado? It says surname. Oh, there. LG ADO. Yeah, baby. Okay, what does this give us? Nope, that just puts that back up for some reason. Okay. What does this do?
Is it hexadecimal?
Yeah, it's hex. Alright, so let's see. Trust. Sometimes I think about those two presences I felt, and how even though I was powerless in my lucid dreams, I have a definite sense of getting better. Were these women, these unknown shadowed figures, my protectors? I encouraged Adelaide. Perhaps that was my own foolishness. Was Adelaide as strong as me, or was she stronger? It's hard to know the difference anymore. I've never felt so tired, so physically weakened, yet mentally emboldened. There's a guiding presence, one I must trust. But I find myself unable to wholly trust these presences yet. Their motives are unclear to me, like so much else of the dreams, yet I do feel better when I am around them. Perhaps they are the answer to my strength, and I need not worry about the why or how of it. I know nobody else understands this. Adelaide did, but the friendship, the kinship, the safety I once found in her is no more. I'll miss that kindness and safety the most, but Adelaide had proved she had lived as a free woman for a period of time. Jonathan's replies to my emails are less frequent, but I know this is because I reach out less. He does respond every time I reach out, but there are less and less things I can say to him, to others, that would even make sense. I have to trust these dreams, but they are my secret. Even if they are my cure, I can't share that knowledge with anybody else. To risk losing it that way is too much. Besides, I've already seen how sharing this knowledge can hurt those who are not ready for it. I have to go for now. To risk writing too much more and not getting any sleep. I need sleep now more than ever. Okay. So did she lose trust with Adelaide? Is that why it's titled Trust? Or did she leave the hospital? Okay, so let's see if we can do anything with this hexadecimal. It does show a server ID number.
I love the way you read it.
Hold up. So if this... That's fine. I know this formatting somehow, and I can't put my finger on it. Like, why do I know this formatting? Then again, this could be part of one of their other games that they have going on, too. So, the company that made this game made like 3 or 4 other games that are also ARGs. And some of them share the same companies, and some of them share the same information, or some of them even have ways to decrypt some of these things. I just don't...
Try MD5.
MD5? Well, I was talking about this format here for the server. I want to see what happens if I can ping, or at least do a search for just this part here, if that pulls up anything. The site can't be reached. It thinks it's a website. Hold up. Command prompt. I didn't mean to open up 2 of them. Let's see. I forgot how to ping There we go. Okay, so ping. Control V. And let's see if I'm going up the wrong tree or not. No, it doesn't exist. Okay. All right, so we'll focus on the hexadecimal. We'll use an online converter real quick and see if that does anything. Let's do hex to text. Copy. And paste. Convert. Yes. All right, there would be a guide, and a very terrible one. A guide who had been an entity of Earth millions of years before, when man was undreamed of, and when forgotten shapes moved on a steaming planet, building strange cities among whose last crumbling ruins the earliest mammals were to play. Carter remembered what the monstrous Necronomicon had, vaguely and disconcertingly adumbrated concerning that guide. Sorry, what? Are we getting to that fucking... Are we getting into Cthulhu territory right now? Because if so, I'm diving headfirst into it. I need to see what the rest of these texts are.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we're talking about the fucking Necronomicon. Something that's written in
Love
Enochian
Eldritch
script.
Horror.
I love it. Which is the most recent one? Is the recent at the top or recent at the bottom? 11/28/2016, 8/6/2016. Okay, so oldest is on the bottom. I pulled from the lowest one already. I pulled from that one. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to erase what I have here. I'm going to pull up each of these tabs. We can close out of the rest of the shit.
Reminds me that I need to finish my Cthulhu Mythos book.
Yes. 4, 5. That reminds me, while I was playing Zelda recently, I've been listening to a podcast. Well, it's technically a radio play podcast of a modern retelling of Shadows over Innsmouth. And it's been really fucking top notch, too.
The name?
I think it's literally just Shadow over Innsmouth. Let me double check. Oh, never mind. The name of the podcast is The Lovecraft Investigations. I think I'm on season 2 right now. Yeah, I'm on season 2. Episode 4.
Finally, I'm number 2.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, you know you don't gotta gift any subs like that. Do appreciate it. I'm sure Tater will as well. Okay, let's copy and paste these and see what we get. Let's put it over here.
No problem. You deserve it.
I really don't. I'm a gigantic fucking mess of a human being. Ah, come on. Copy.
Boy.
Paste. Wait, is that...
Don't say that greater than.
I think it's repeating. Value is not hex. What do you mean value is not hex? Is it because I put the space there? value is not hex. Okay. Now you're just fucking with me. There would be a guide, and a very terrible one. A guide who had been an entity of Earth millions of years before. It's... It mentions the name Carter with Necronomicon in the same sentence, and I feel like that's very familiar, and I don't know why. Is it literally all the same? It's the same. It's all the same. What the fuck? Humanistic therapy, Rosenscale 0.8, insomnia medication. Humanistic therapy, Rosenscale method 0.8, insomnia, no medication. Psychodynamic, Rosenscale method 0.5, hypersomnia, no medication. Humanistic therapy 0.4, baseline anxiety disorder medication. Psychodynamic, Rosenscale 0.6, LDLO. LDLO, that means... Yeah, that okay. And then hypersomnia medication. Humanistic therapy, cognitive behavior therapy. And then it switches over to Collingwood. These are different doctors working on her. Dr. Quay has been working with her the most. And then it switches. It switches between June and July to a different doctor, and then a different doctor and a different doctor. Okay. Oh, I was gonna look up that actually. Carter and the Necronomicon. Randolph Carter. That's why I know the name. So we are literally doing Lovecraft shit right now. So is this a retelling of a Lovecraft thing as well? Huh. I think we are. There's mentions of New Orleans, which there was in the game as well. Interesting.
Seems like it, which is cool.
I'm fucking digging this. Okay. Hmm? Trusted methods of which he speaks go beyond the technique.
Is this your first time streaming this?
I streamed it once before, a long time ago. I just never bothered picking it up again. A method. Trusted methods of which he speaks. Trusted methods. Trusted methods. Trusted methods. What do you mean, trusted methods? Like...
Okay.
Doctor's
Just checking
methods?
if I should watch an earlier stream after.
Probably not, honestly. Like, the only stuff that I remember that's really worth it is that the main character in the story has nightly visions when she sleeps, and then she realized that she can control them with lucid dreaming techniques. And she was just super scared of them and all this
Redeemed
stuff.
hydrate.
And then she ended up just kind of controlling those dreams for the most part. But now she starts waking up with scars and things that happen in the dream. So she isn't sure if they're actually dream or an alternate reality. And she's in a mental asylum right now. And she has this online dream journal, I guess. Hydrate. Trusted method. I already closed out of that other window, didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh, wait, yeah, I did. Fuck. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Hold up. So, they had a method. Is it a therapy method that they're talking about? Because there's a lot of different therapy methods. Actually, if we go back, the main character is Jocelyn Walpole. These are also copying, pasting the same stuff. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to say the same thing if I convert those over to text. Rosenscale, consistent evaluated results. This is in effect. I have recently been informed by Ropa that all Rosenscale observations for patients treated with the Glasswick technique, so Glasswick, have been requested by our partners at the Rosenberg Clinic. They have asked that we send over all data to the Rosenscale as well as any patient profiles for cases with a rating of 0.9 or higher. They have warned us that these patients are at high risk and they wish to administer a special advanced treatment. Please send all data to Dr. Myrick, who will act as liaisons between clinics. She mentioned that all dream analysis is to be sent over along with the patient's health records. So is it Rosenscale or is it Glasswick? Was it Glasswick? What was the name of it again? Glasswick, okay. I guess we close this window. Can I spell Glasswick? No. Can I spell Rosenscale? No. Trusted methods of which he speaks go beyond the technique, so it's something that somebody else was talking about. That goes beyond. There was a mention earlier in the game, from what I remember. Fuck. Treatment plans, sleep research, understanding sleep. No. Well, it can't be parasomnia, right? I can't spell parasomnia, so that's not it. There's a couple websites here. Rosenberg Clinic is a link on here. Our team has made significant advances in the field of oneurology. Can I spell that? No. Dream disorders. Like, most of these websites are made to look like actual websites, so I can't tell if these are actual websites or fake ones. I think this one's an actual website. Stanford Medicine is obviously a real website. This kind of looks fake. Could be real. Hard to tell. Skip that. Okay, so we know Rosenberg Clinic was mentioned. So I'm going to assume that this is a fake website. Resources. Ropa Group. Oh, what the fuck is this? Bro, what is this? What is this? Yeah. Huh? No, go back. Oh, shit. No. Hold on. Where? Oh, God, I lost it. Fuck. Back. It's a square. It's a square of various numbers. Why do I know this? Why do I know this? Why do I know this? What code is this? Are they associated with letters of the alphabet? Hold up. Notepad? Notepad. Pen, pencil, something. Fucking finding shit that I'm probably not supposed to find yet. I love it. What do we got? 18, 16, 21, 11 in the first row. Second row is 13. Oh God, I'm dying. 19, 10, 24, 12, 22, 15, 17, 23, 9, 20, and 14. Okay, so let's assume that these are letters of the alphabet. That would be an R. P. U. K. I mean, maybe if I just keep going, it's something that's jumbled up. M. S. J. X. I'm too slow when I try to figure out numbers compared to letters. Like I can't. That's L. V. O. Q. What's the 23rd letter of the alphabet? W. I. Maybe it's something for later. T. Wait, or was that S actually? Hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Okay, yeah, it is T. N. Okay, so even if I convert these numbers to letters, it would be the letters R, P, U, K, M, S, J, X, L, V, O, Q, W, I, T, N. Is it scrambled somehow? Or maybe it's for a different game? Or maybe it's for just like something else. Okay, I'm gonna have to bookmark this. I don't want to lose it. Whatever it is, it's going to be important for later, I think. Okay. Neuromodulation. Mood disorders, sleep disorders. It just takes us to the Canadian Sleep website. That doesn't help. Doesn't mention anything about methods. Maybe archive? This post is password protected. To view it, please enter your password below. Fuck. Internet, email, and password. Fuck. Not a website, but a address, physical address. It's part of a university. Ow. 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 Apologies. Oh, God. Okay, Dr. Adam Rosenberg founded the clinic in Montreal in 2001. After working in several other countries, Dr. Rosenberg is a member of the Association of Neurologists in Quebec. He holds a PhD in neuroscience from Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, which is... Fuck! Fuck! Make it stop. Jesus Christ. I don't like being sick. He holds a PhD in neuroscience from Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, which is located in Baltimore, Maryland. He also holds a bachelor's degree in Catholic theology from the University of Würzburg, Germany. Dr. Rosenberg is currently on a leave of absence. Dr. Nathaniel has been entrusted to continue his important work. He's probably dead. He's fucking old. He looks ancient. Or maybe the cult got him. I would assume it's a cult. It's gotta be a cult, right? Look at them. They look like cult members. Nobody's mentioning anything about any sort of methods of or techniques. I know that there was a journal post about a method or a technique, though. Fuck, kill me. Really, the only technique is lucid dreaming that they talk about. So is the answer lucid dreaming? Lucid? Lucidity? No, you can't spell lucid. Go beyond the technique. It would be the Glasswick technique. From what I remember of the story is that one of the doctors mentioned this other technique to try out to see if it would help them with their lucidity. And it was the Glasswick technique. But you can't spell Glasswick. And we have... Oops. And we have a picture of a shaman, an African shaman. Is there an African lucid dreaming technique that I'm not aware of? Hold on. What was the name of the doctor? Oops, clicked on the wrong thing. Fuck. It was Reeves. Reeves. Reeves isn't mentioned here. Reeves is the guy that she was chatting with at one point. Do have incident reports, memo, special notes, special observation report, test results, treatment updates, discharge notice. These are all incidents. Adelaide, Marianne, Paulette.
African dream root, Xylene undulata.
Undulata. Let's try undulata. Can I spell undulata? Negative. Can I spell Xylene? Negative. Dream root, DR. No. Can I spell Africa? Can't spell Africa. Okay. Think. If I were smart, which I'm not.
Kosa?
Negative. I want to say the name of the doctor was something Reeves. Reeves. External reference. I already read that. I think it was her original doctor. Her original doctor mentioned it.
Silene Capensis.
Negative. I think we're going a little too literal. Way too literal. Reeves. Jocelyn has a discharge notice. Doesn't say much on it. Unsuccessful discharge. That's me every fucking night, really. Hey, giggity. Jonathan? Was it Jonathan? I think it was Jonathan Reeves. Jonathan Reeves. Oh god, any of these could be it. I'm an archaeologist. I think he had a LinkedIn page. Or not a LinkedIn. What was it? Tumblr? Did he have a Tumblr? I think he had a Tumblr. I'll check LinkedIn first. Oh, wildlife. Definitely not you. We'll just do basic bitch. JonathanReeves.tumblr.com. Nothing here. Jonathan Reeves. God damn it, Tumblr, I hate you. That's Christopher Reeve. Yeah, no. Maybe just searching up the Glasswick technique, because I know Glasswick technique is involved somehow. Glasswick Initiative talks about stress and insomnia. Okay. Yes, this is the website I found before. Seminars to help everyone. Please refer to our sleep evaluation questionnaire here. This is how it all started. She found this website. Doesn't mention what it involves. Non-profit organization dedicated to awakening the full potential of all people on the planet by empowering them to create a union between the conscious and the unconscious mind. Since 1963, don't get me started on that year, we have helped hundreds of thousands of people gain control of their dreams to better understand themselves and improve their lives in meaningful, long-lasting ways. Combining the latest scientific advances with ancient sleep rituals, we have created the Glasswick technique, the most effective means of harnessing the power of your dreams. Okay. The method. Falling asleep can sometimes be stressful, more stressful than your working hours, we understand. That is why we have a patented 4-step process of beware, prepare, declare, and repair, based on the practices of visionary groups such as Mind Dynamics and Erhard seminar training. Our method aims to open your mind and freeing your consciousness. Glasswing instructors will be at hand during seminars to lead you through the process, and we highly encourage everyone to continue what they learn at the seminar on a daily basis. Glasswing Dreamers report seeing progress after 1 week of attending seminars, or 3 weeks of trying the 4-step process at home. Men and women, boys and girls of all walks of life have turned to our sleep regime and found their sleep more calm and complete, their dreams more frequent and vivid, and for our most advanced dreamers, more lucid and enjoyable. It doesn't help, and these are just testimonials. So is there more talk somewhere about the Glasswing technique? Sleep disorder? It's got to be something drug-induced, I would assume. Especially if they're showing an African shaman. Martha Collingwood. We got that name again. So it's got to be something in here. Melatonin? I highly doubt it's melatonin. Melatonin? M-E-L-A-T. There's no O-N-I-N. I'm gonna have to read all this, aren't I? God damn it. Okay, let's see. Parasomnias. Okay. Seek to identify the nature of the conditions. Exercise, routines, meditation, relaxation, stress, combination of aforementioned methods. Oh, our mission is to treat people with sleep disorders. Okay. Next. Sleep transmission disorders, when associated parasomnias, miscellaneous parasomnias. You can find examples of each below. She mentioned that she did not have sleepwalking issues. She had night terrors, I think. God, I can't read that fucking text. It blends in with the white. Okay, relaxation exercises such as the Glasswing technique can help clear your mind and reduce stress before bed. These methods are effective to both for both easing your wake sleep transition and taking more control of the dream states. Be sure to use it correctly and only with clear guidance, as some can have adverse effects if improperly used. Get up and sleep all at similar times throughout the week. That doesn't help. I think this is the flyer that the main character found to get her into that place. That's probably going to be a hint, because this is the name of the game company that made it, Allison Smith. Parents Tumblr page. Who the fuck is the purple ones? That doesn't help. What the fuck? It's pretty cringy. What am I misunderstanding here? Wait a tick, 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 wait a tick. Because I typed it in wrong. This is that Jonathan Reeves. Okay. Okay. What? It's just a single fucking... Oh, no, there's more. What is this? That's the first post that I saw, okay. That's the same fucking post. I don't know how Tumblr works. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't use it for obvious reasons. Are they all the same post? Are these separate posts? Alright, I can't. Okay. It's a story. What was the clue in the game? Trusted methods of which he speaks go beyond the technique. Jonathan wasn't generally known to be late. This day in particular, however, was an entirely different story. He made the decision to go to the gym after work since today was the one Friday that he didn't have his son Cole, and also because he ate 2 cheeseburgers for his lunch. But that was beside the point. And time to himself without having to worry about anything else wasn't a luxury he got all that often. It was then that he got the phone call from his now soon ex-wife. Technically, they were only separated, but divorce was something that they could both see in their near futures. Informing him that she had been called into the office and he would have to be the one to attend Cole's parents-teacher meeting. Really, he had no other choice than to finish his workout early and drive halfway across town to pick up his son. He was already late for the meeting when he arrived at Rachel's house, so the thought of being even later by the time they reached the school left an unsettling feeling in the pit of his stomach. Really, he felt terrible about it. Cole was in one of his grumpy moods when Jonathan picked him up from his mother's, but when the small boy was informed that they were visiting Miss Bentley, his favorite teacher of all time, Dad, it was safe to say that his spirits were lifted. He couldn't stop babbling about the woman, which really wasn't surprising since she was all he ever talked about after school. Jonathan found the crush his 4-year-old had on his teacher adorable. When he wasn't talking about her, He was drawing pictures of her, and honestly, if that wasn't adorable, he didn't know what was. Jonathan had never met Cole's teacher, since Rachel was the one responsible to drop him off and pick him up at the end of the day, so when he noticed that time once again, he felt even more guilty. Luckily, it didn't take him long to find a parking space, because it took him a seriously long time to find the correct classroom. Once he did, though, Jonathan knocked on the door at precisely 8:47, balancing Cole on his lap as he opened the door. "I'm so sorry we're late," he began. Just at that same time, the boy in his arms proudly vocalized, "Hi, Miss Bentley," with the biggest grin across his face. A small laugh escaped past Jonathan's lips, then as he kissed his son's cheek, placing him on the ground as he closed the door behind him. He took a few steps to reach the brunette, but once he had, his lips had already been tugged upright into a smile, his hand extended. His mom was supposed to come tonight, but something came up, he explained. "I'm Jonathan Reeves, Cole's father." What the fuck am I supposed to glean from this? Unless this is a stupid idea. Hold up. God, why is
Glean,
it...
my friend. Glean away.
I'm trying. Nav. No. Plot? Okay, that doesn't exist. Her? That didn't do anything. Message? I don't have a Tumblr. I don't know how this works. And all the posts just bring up the same page. Can I change themes? Because this theme fucking sucks. It's all the same thing. There's a mention of Emma Bentley that he's responding to, but when you click on it, it doesn't exist anymore. And I highly doubt that this is something that's just lost through time, so there's got to be something else. What the fuck?
He murdered his wife. Lol.
Maybe. Who knows? I mean, we're kind of going into Cult of Cthulhu territory. Oh my god, what the hell? Are there... Okay, so obviously it has something to do with this picture. We know it's an African shaman. Is there a...
Ever play 999?
Yes, I love that game series. I played all 3 of them. Technically 4 of them, but whatever. Is there another wording for a shaman? Because my brain is burnt right now.
Witch doctor.
Witch doctor? That's a good one. Can I do witch doctor? I told the witch doctor, he told me what to do. I called the witch doctor, he told me what to do. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said, ah. Can't spell witch doctor, though. There's got to be another name. Fuck. Maybe specifically for a African shaman? Maybe? Synonyms. Okay, here we go. Synonyms. Witch. Can't spell witch. Magician. Can I spell magician? No. Wizard. I drank the blood of some people and the people were on drugs. And now I am a wizard. Can't spell wizard. Mage.
Azangoma. Magi.
Magi, that's a good one. Let me try. Can I spell Azangoma? Can't spell that one. Magi. M-A-M-E? No. Sorcerer. Acrobat. No. Not sorcerer. Warlock. Not warlock. Hag. Definitely not enough little things there for hag. So not that. Enchanter. No. Conjurer. More like con artist. Magus. Voodoo. I don't know how you do that voodoo that you do. But well, hell, it's a spell. You make me want to shoot. But it's definitely not that. Necromancer. Definitely not necromancer. Shamanist. Wait, can I even spell shaman? S-H-A-M-A-N? I can spell shaman, but I need one more. There's no I-S-T.
Do it.
Shaman... Shamanat, Shaman Ba... Shaman Ver, Shaman Me, Shaman Cle... Shamanter? Shamanter? What's a shamanter? Shamanid? Shamaner? Shamaner. No. Shaman... Shamanla. Shaman... Shamant? Shamaned? Shamanic?
To shaman doctor?
Motherfucker! There we go. Fuck that shit. It was in front of me the entire goddamn time. I was going down a rabbit hole for no reason. And that opened up another website. What do we got? Certainty. My head hurts all the time now. Full of static and a fuzzy heaviness. I feel currents of electricity polluting my ability to think. How can I sleep? I can't. Not with this ever constant pressure and pain behind my eyes. This pain tells me more than any doctor could. The pain tells me the truth. It resists the lies everyone else tells me. I am not getting better, but could I? The shadows in my dreams. Oh, shadows in those dreams. They know. They know. They know, and they are my only hope, my only way out. I feel it. They have to be. They must be. What else can I do? Give up? I will go there. It has to be my salvation, if any is to come for me. It is not about fighting the shadows. The shadows' embrace, benign or malignant, is the only chance I have now. What must it feel like to be held by a shadow? Cold, like mist? A fine spray that seeps into your bones and settles there? This will be my last dream. My last dance with the shadows. Goodbye, but just for now, I will follow you, my guiding hand. I'm sorry, what? What? That's it? I mean, there's like another section here and this other section. Zakarian, Volume 20, Number 4, page 59 to 60. Oh, what the shit? What the fuck is Zakarian? Why does that sound familiar? That's why it sounds familiar. It's fucking Dreamlands. We're going back to Lovecraft again. What the hell, man? You're making me lose my goddamn mind. All right, so let's see. Which Lovecraft book did they talk about Zakarian? Is it this? Are you gonna open? What the fuck? I clicked on you. It is not a multi-page poem. It's just a poem where they talk about Zakarian. Yeah, it's short. Okay, is that what it's referencing, though? Volume 20, Number 4, page 59 out of 60. Oh, god damn it. Oh, this fucking game, it just goes deeper and deeper, and it's making me lose my goddamn mind, and I love it. So it's obviously a cipher. If I remember how these ciphers work, it's a the first one is paragraph, second one is word, the third one is letter. Or am I misremembering that? But it's involving the magazine itself because it's Zakarian. What magazine did Lovecraft release that poem on? The United Amateur in March 1921. Let's see if we can find a copy of it. Come on, baby. Let's see, 1921, March. That would be Ex Oblivion by Ward Phillips. V. Phillips Ward, who disappeared from the hospital in the podcast that I've been listening to, by the way. Okay. So assuming that we're going down the right path.
Wait, what?
Very first episode of that
I missed that.
H.P. Lovecraft podcast that I mentioned, there was a person. It started off with a person who disappeared from a hospital that they were checked in at, and the name of the person was Philip Ward. And this is Ex Oblivion by Ward Phillips. I like that little nod, which is just the pen name that Lovecraft used. All right, so 6th sentence, I guess. 25th word, 4th letter, if I remember correctly. I need my notepad. I'm gonna have to write these numbers down because I'm gonna forget it otherwise. So we have 6, 25, 4, 4, 16, 1, 5, 5, 3, 7, 24, 3, 10, 12, 2, 1, 58, 1, 3, 15, 5. Okay. So we know it has something to do with this writing specifically. Assuming that I am correct that it's the 6th sentence, 25th word, 4th letter, it would be, let's see, sentence. Are they counting sentence as period or sentence as, like, broken apart section? I guess we could do both ways. Let's see, period, period, period. That's 4, 5, 6. 25th word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that 18 or 19? Half-light with a hyphen. I don't know. We'll leave that alone then. Skip that one. Go to the second one. 4, 16, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The letter U? Possibly. And assuming that we can do this the other way, we'll say it'll be the 4th split apart sentence. So this one down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And, so A, possibly. So it's either U or A. And then 5, which would be this one. 5th word, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3rd letter is R. Or it could be the one underneath it, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also R. Guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Okay. 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 24. There's not 24 letters or words here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, possibly 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. At most 19 or 20. So it's got to be the separate sections then. So we're going to go and erase those ones and focus on that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 24 is exceedingly. Third letter is a C. 10, 12, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 is O. 158 one. I don't think there's 58 words here. Are we sure about that? Did I read that right? It's 58? 158 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, I guess there is 58. S. 3, 15, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3. A? So then 6, 25, 4 back at the beginning, which was 4, 5, 6, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
PFFFT, the music.
And I see. Carcosa is what it spells. Carcosa.
Just realized it's a little me made.
Hell yeah, it is.
Mermaid.
R. Is there an RCO? RCOSA? Carcosa. Yes. Oh, God, I love puzzles. Okay. I already did that. What is this? Hello, Dorothy. What? Hold on. It's a paste bin. Posted by a guest. Back on November 24th of 2017. Humanit report. Field installation number 7361. Numerous Humint assets. HUMINT. Never heard of that. Reporting incidents of Class 3 parasomnias at 3 times the frequency of surrounding communities. Specialist assessment of the situation implicates artifact codename Carcosa. Please advise. There's an artifact now? This is interesting. It feels like I'm part of a Lovecraft story. I love it. What the fuck is Carcosa?
It's less a Little Mermaid and more.
Yeah, it's very Japanese. By one of my good friends. That is not what I said, Siri. Thank you. Carcosa is a fictional city in Ambrose Bierce's short story, An Inhabitant of Carcosa. The ancient and mysterious city is barely described and is viewed only in hindsight, after its destruction by a character who once lived there.
That time when I was reincarnated as a mermaid.
Yeah. So we are literally in Lovecraft territory. I did not expect this fucking spin of events in this goddamn game. That's actually really great. Carcosa is also found in the Pathfinder universe. They should be up your alley. Let's see. Highly magical planet which contains a living city that is also called Carcosa. It's the home of Hastur, who resides in a monstrous lake of Hali, When the light of Carcosa's star shines on another world's night sky, Hastur's power increases on that world. Carcosa is continuously expanding, absorbing the societies and cities of other worlds, serving as the fuel for Hastur's eventual ascension into the ranks of the Outer Gods, at which time he will consume and absorb Carcosa and its inhabitants. The city of Carcosa is a vast patchwork of the cities which it absorbed over the aeons. Each individual patchwork is a nexus, which may retain some of the properties of their original worlds. Some of the known nexuses include Neruzavin, Bolvari, I know that one, okay, a technologically advanced city of skyscrapers, and an underwater city inhabited by the undead. Okay, but for real though, Carcosa itself, outside of the Pathfinder stuff, is most likely what it's aiming for. So what do we know about it outside of that? Black stars on a night sky, twin black stars, the Lake of Holly. The Lake of Holly. I think that was mentioned actually earlier on in the game. Or at least something involving it. What is this? These are associations. The shop where Arthur prefaced history, detailing their ability shrouded in mystery. Bro, this is for like another goddamn time, because I'm not going down another rabbit hole, but I will.
Now you got me looking into Pathfinder's take on Lovecraftian stuff again.
It's not playing. It's supposed to be playing something, but it's not. Is the game audio rerouted incorrectly? Hold on. Come on. Sound settings. It says it's going through the right audio. Are we working? Default. Switch that over to that. Switch that over to that. You're just not playing anything. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I don't want to dive much deeper. It's already after 11. What the hell, though? I actually love this game. Like, I love ARG games, but an ARG game with Cthulhu Mythos? It's pretty cool. But now the question is, how is that all related? Voodoo. I know there's something in Cthulhu Mythos that touches upon voodoo, and I just don't remember which outer god we're dealing with. And they mention a very specific artifact, and I know an artifact was mentioned before. What is Humint? What is Humint? Can I look that up? Humint. Intelligence gathered by means of interpersonal contacts. So, yeah, just human intelligence. Social engineering. Okay, so they use social engineering to figure that out. Congratulations. But that doesn't help. What artifact are we talking about? Artifacts of Carcosa. Key to Carcosa. Signs of Carcosa. Here we go. That's for a very specific part of a board game. No, 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 no. Go back. Previous web page. It's not. Jesus, Carcosa artifact. Come on. That's the actual card for the game. And this one is not loading. Reporting incidents of class 3 parasomnias at 3 times the frequency. So then is Humint like the name of the group? Are they a cult? Huh. Huh. It's very interesting. Either way, it is 11:30 now. I need to stop here because I have work tomorrow, unfortunately. Can't call out again. So I'm going to stop here. Hopefully I'm feeling better enough to actually play Zelda or something. If not, I'll play this again because this took a weird turn and I'm enjoying it. So, yeah. Have a good night. And let's have some music. Wow, okay. Game crashed. That's fine. I was closing out of it anyways.
Good night.